Hello everyone, welcome back to Team Auto Trend. I'm here with the new Mahindra Thar diesel automatic variant and I'm going to take this Mahindra Thar for a drive review around Madurai city. First, here's a quick word on our sponsors. This video is sponsored by Boodmo.com, the spare parts expert. Any brand, any model, any spare part, they offer only genuine quality components along with the cheapest and more expensive options all at one place for you. You can check out their website at boodmo.com or download the Boodmo app, which is available for Android devices and iOS as well. You can search for the required spare part in the proper category from the scrolling menu on the home screen, and you can also check out the available offers displayed on the home screen as well. Boodmo also offers return and refund assurance within 10 days of purchase. If you don't like the spare part, you can return it within 10 days without any hassle. Boodmo, the spare parts expert and quite literally the one-stop shop for all your automotive spare part needs. The new Mahindra Thar is currently one among the most demanded cars in the Indian market today, with a waiting period for more than 1 year. This here is the diesel automatic hardtop version, and since this is essentially the LX variant, it gets you almost all the features you need, including front fog lamps, LED DRLs. Moving on towards the sides, all these LX variants come as standard with the 18-inch grey color alloy wheels, and you can also see the signature asymmetric wheel arches with the round rear wheel arch. That said, all variants of the new Mahindra Thar get rear LED tail lamps, while even the rear tailgate mounted spare wheel is an alloy. So overall, the Mahindra Thar can be easily identified from any distance because of its unique design and road presence. It also has to be mentioned that the hardtop version alone gets rear windshield defogger. Let's now get inside the cabin to check out the features. Getting into the Mahindra Thar LX, you get almost all the features you need, including this full-color TFT instrument cluster, which is available as standard. Apart from that, you also get a whole lot of features, including cruise control on the steering wheel, and this 7-inch touchscreen system, which also provides Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. That said, the Mahindra Thar does not offer automatic climate control. However, 4-wheel drive system is available as standard. Similarly, the front power windows are also standard, along with additional safety features including ESP, traction control, hill hold and hill descent control. This LX variant also gets power adjustable ORVMs, remote central locking and a height adjustable driver seat. Talking about the seats themselves are made of semi-leatherette material and are very comfortable for long distances, also providing height adjust for the driver seat alone. Let's check out the back seats. Getting into the back seat of the Mahindra Thar is not an easy affair because you don't have rear doors, and so you have to get in by folding the front left side seat. That said, the overall space is great at the back, with the rear seats also providing recline adjust. However, thigh support is severely lacking in the back seat of the Mahindra Thar. Now let's get into the driver seat. So yes folks, I'm right now inside the brand new Mahindra Thar diesel automatic, and actually starting the drive, I get to realize that the engine is extremely refined. This is the exact same 2.2 liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, the M-Hawk turbo diesel engine to be precise. But on the Mahindra Thar and the XUV 700, this engine is so damn refined. I mean, even I cannot hear the engine note that much. So in the video, I'm sure you won't be able to hear anything. This engine is so damn refined. Now, this is Madurai city, so it is a rather congested and cramped city to be precise, with narrow roads and lanes like this. So driving this rather large beastly SUV in this city is definitely not going to be easy, but for that this hydraulic power steering and the suspension, they make up to provide a slightly easier driving experience of this SUV. So yeah, driving in such narrow lanes, this is a rather boxy SUV, so judging the corners, judging the ride height, the visibility, the bonnet edge, everything is very easy regarding this SUV, so no problem regarding that. That said, this is a pretty wide car, so yeah, that is the only thing. You cannot confidently get into narrow lanes. But this is a huge benefit in terms of the interior space, because as you can see, I am extremely comfortable inside. The front seats are greatly comfortable, they support you rather very well, and you also have height adjustment as standard on the LX variant. Well, as I already said, navigating through Madurai is definitely not going to be easy. You have one ways, you have narrow lanes, but this hydraulic power steering, yes, this is a hydraulic power steering, not an electric one, but still this handles the job pretty well. Yeah, you get some amount of say light kickback, but apart from that, the steering feel, the confidence you get while driving this SUV is tremendous. This is really unexpected from such a hardcore off-road SUV, so that has to be commended definitely. Now you can see that the window line is well under my shoulder, well below my shoulder, so there is all-round visibility. The ORVMs are huge, so regarding visibility, no issue at all. And in terms of ride quality, comfort as well, this is pretty good. I mean, driving on bad roads, it is no issue at all. It absorbs everything, even if you have huge potholes or manhole covers, nothing faces this SUV, even at say higher speeds as well. So talking about higher speeds, let me just get to some really free highway like roads where I get to stretch the legs of this beastly SUV. Yes friends, so I have got a moderately traffic filled stretch over here where I can get to stretch a bit the legs of this Mahindra Thar. So yeah, here we go. So regarding this engine response, it is pretty good, but the problem is that it takes, well, a 3/4 of a second to downshift and to give a proper response. But that said, the engine response is pretty strong. The low end torque is pretty damn good, and the mid range also is very strong. As you can see, overtaking is not an issue at all. It goes. Yeah, but the issue with the Mahindra Thar is that it is a proper hardcore off-road SUV, which means you do get the live axle kick at the back and the front regarding the suspension. And once you go above 100 km/h, there is that slight bobbing and pitching regarding this overall car. But still, even at that speed, you get pretty good amount of confidence from the steering wheel. The response is pretty good, as I will demonstrate once I take a U-turn over here. Yeah, well, putting the pedal to the metal. That was 3000 RPM, and within no time I'm doing 70. As I already said, well, on such flyover joints and all, there is that slight bit of pitching and bobbing. But apart from that, the overall response is pretty good. The braking is also pretty strong. You get pretty good amount of confidence from the car, the steering wheel, and yeah, this is a very enjoyable SUV. This is a hardcore SUV, but still it is very comfortable and enjoyable. So now let's talk about further things regarding the Mahindra Thar, regarding specifications and other features. Opening the bonnet of the Mahindra Thar is a two-step affair because you have to open the locks on the bonnet separately to get the bonnet open. And once you open the bonnet, you get to see the very same 2.2-litre M-Hawk 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, which we have already seen on the Scorpio, the XUV 500, the XUV 700 and on this Mahindra Thar as well. However, on the Thar, this engine produces 130 horsepower along with 300 Nm of maximum torque through either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed torque converter automatic transmission. That said, the major highlight of this engine is its refinement and a rather strong bottom end and mid-range power delivery. And yes, all the variants also provide 4-wheel drive as standard. So now, let's conclude this review. So folks, that was a quick drive review of the brand new Mahindra Thar diesel automatic. If you want a proper off-road SUV with the turbo diesel engine and an automatic transmission option, while also being not so hardcore on the inside and providing good amount of comfort and features, the Mahindra Thar is currently the only option for you under Rs 20 lakh. Additionally, the Mahindra Thar looks so good and also has 4-star global NCAP crash test rating. So for a family of 4, this can be a reasonably flexible, family-friendly enthusiast SUV. Do let me know in the comment section below what do you think about the Mahindra Thar diesel automatic. Meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.